Boom! This is my Smartetravel e-bike. This baby is sweet. I love it. So here it's one upgrade that I've done on a bike so far. So I changed this into this. This is a giant 58 tooth crank that I purchased on Amazon around 50 bucks. So I changed, and I had to change also the chain because for the bigger crank it does require a longer chain. So here we go. What did I do? Here's the older chain. I have to take it out, take it apart. You're gonna need a key like this for that type of model. So you put it here, take that screw out, put this one in, screw it in, and screw this thing out so the whole crank comes out. I have here my bike kit tool that goes always with the bike. You know, I can fix tires or whatever. That's my kit that I can use to fix a few things in the car and fix a few things in the bike. So I changed that. Used to be this one, pretty decent, but now this is way bigger. There was this guy online, he changed his for a 56 tooth. He seems to have a good results out of it, and I changed to a 58 big one. Yeah, baby. What happened is when I'm riding and I'm full throttle and speed 5, I ghost paddle before around 20 miles per hour. So I just paddle, and then the bike doesn't do nothing. Therefore, range, you know, it is what it is with the bike. So this is the battery. It's a pretty big battery, pretty good. It's 20 amp battery. It does give me a good range. The bike's pretty powerful. I love it. It's 48 volts. But here's the thing. I like to go a lot of throttle all the time. But yes, I don't mind to be pedaling a little bit and to give on some sort of power, especially going uphill. I don't mind to paddle a little bit. But if I'm like over 20 miles per hour, when you paddle, it doesn't make any difference. So this is what we did, put on a big crank. So now, even when you're faster, seems like I can reach 30 plus or around 30 miles per hour paddling with this, and it's still gonna give some sort of help to the bike. Therefore, battery gonna last longer. You know, even when I'm full throttle, I can still help a little bit the bike, so preserves a little bit the motor, get bigger range. It's a win, win, win all the way across the board. So I'm gonna take this baby out for a little test, and I'll let you know how it was it. But first impression is good. So what I have to do is I change this, put it out, put a new chain. Usually you buy those chains. It comes in with a little replacing kit, and measured before to see the size of the chain. Connected as close as you can get. Chain might be a little bit loose, therefore lose those screws here in the back. Most of the bike's gonna have a little chain tightness adjustment thing here in the back. Lose this bad boy, lose the other one out, the other side. Tighten this up. Automatically you will see with your eyes pulling the chain back a little bit. Keep a little bit of slack, a little bit of loose so it doesn't get too tired. Test it going back, and it should be good to go. Yeah, this thing's here to take in and out. It's a bit tight. I had keys appropriate for that. Give a little power. It's tricky because when you're trying to screw, the thing sometimes spins. So make sure. What I did, I sit underneath like I'm doing here. I hold the other side of the crank with my feet, and then I do the side of the screw. It worked pretty well. I'm taking this baby out now for a test, but I already know that I'm probably gonna hit around 30 miles or a little less or a little over. Who knows? Well, I'm gonna check it now, with still some sort of paddling, which will, you know, keep me exercising, keep me moving, and still gonna keep a good solid ride out there with the motor pushing me out with some paddling, and I can go further and reach good comfortable speeds. Check it out, the test. All right, here we go for the test. The big crank is over there. I'm gonna test the throttle speed. Pedal assist 5. Here we go. I'm gonna see how it's gonna be, but I can already feel that paddling all together is gonna give me a good feeling. So here we go. Bike does give me a good assistance still. I'm paddling 25 miles, I can still feel the bike. 29 miles, I can still paddle. That's awesome. so I can still paddle. Okay, to wrap it up, really cool, really nice with the 58 tooth crank on the bike. I was able to go 29, 30 miles per hour, as you could see, and still could feel something on the paddle. Still could feel that I was helping the bike to go at that speed, and using the throttle full on paddling, I still could feel that I was helping something with my legs paddling the top end speed of the bike. I do have an issue though. I would ask you guys to leave in the comments below what you think. When I don't throttle and I just paddle, I can easily reach the top speed of the bike now with the bigger crank. But here's the thing though, I feel like I'm going on a straight line, and the bike doesn't go more than 32 miles per hour. Even on a downhill, me paddling full on, I can still feel that I'm putting muscle on the crank, but the bike kind of holds me. Feels like the motor is locked or something that doesn't go more than that. Any locks, you know, I could feel that I could paddle and go, I don't know, maybe 3 miles more on a downhill, helping with the paddling and the motor, but feels like the motor kind of stops it, like slows the bike down. Let me know if you know more about it, and if there is something on the controller that maybe there's the controller, maybe if it's factory locked so the bike doesn't go over 32 miles per hour or whatever. Let me know if you do know, and if you have any idea on how to fix that. Maybe there is something that we can unplug, a wire that we can cut, because the goal here is to go fast. By the way, you're gonna see more tuning on this bike. I am adding a 2000 watt hub motor on this front wheel bike. You know it, you'll see it soon, next videos to come. You're probably thinking, this guy's crazy, he has enough power, what does he want more power? Yes, you're right, I do want more power and I want more range. So I will upgrade there, and I will put on batteries that will go longer, it will go last longer. I mean, would go even further with that bike, with cranks, bigger cranks, power in the back, power on the front tire, with a crazy 2000 watts that can go up to 72 volts front hub motor. And then you're thinking, why don't you put it on the back? This is a discussion we're gonna have for the next video, but keep an eye that I will pump this bike even more. I will tune it up. This thing, it's gonna go fast, strong, and it will last forever. And I'm gonna go further out on that thing, going out on longer rides, and still have a lot of juice in the battery and a lot of power, especially because I'm planning to do off-roading, I'm planning to do beach biking, so I do need some extra power. But anyway, let me know on the description below if you don't know why I cannot even paddling full throttle or just paddling with the speed 5 of that bike. Why does the bike slows me down? I feel that I'm like, even not holding the brakes, I feel that I'm full on paddling and the bike is holding me back. If there's something that I can do to stop that or whatever, let me know in the comments below. That's it. Thank you very much. Watch, click, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come. Peace.